Hey everyone, Mr. Bayon Players here, bringing you another video. This is a bit of a random one, a bit of a spur of the moment kind of thing. I was moving some things around and I found a bunch of my old Xbox original games. So I thought I'd do a little collection video and show you what Xbox games I've got, original ones anyway. Hopefully you like the video. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you like it. And I can probably do a PS2 one and PS3 one as well in the future. So yeah, let me know. So first off, we have Halo. Such a classic game. The case is a bit mangled because I think one of my dogs ate it once. But yeah, such a classic game. So many memories playing this game with my brother. We used to play the co-op on it. Got the wrong disc in it though for some reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah, what a classic game. Started such a big franchise, and the franchise it's still around, but it's not as popular or big as it used to be, is it? Which is sad to see. Hopefully they can try and bring it back. Hopefully we can get the collection on the Switch as well. So yeah, that's Halo 2. Halo 2. That's Halo. Halo. Not the Beyonce song, but the Master Chief song. Next up is Halo 2. Though, as much as I love Halo 1, Halo 2 was so much more better because of the famous Xbox Live. The amount of memories I have on this game just from the online is insane. So much fun. Made so many new friends on there. Had an absolute laugh. And look at this. Still got the 2 month trial. That's not even been scratched off. That's pretty cool. Look at that. So cool. Not sure why I didn't scratch it. I just think I just used to buy the memberships anyway. I don't think I use them for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, there you go. Halo 2. Campaign wise, I preferred the first. Not sure that's a controversial take. I do prefer Halo 3 overall for story, but between Halo 1 and 2, I do prefer the first Halo game. And then Halo 2. But multiplayer wise, obviously, Halo 2 just reigns supreme. Next up is one of my favourite games of all time. That is the original Max Payne. With Sam Lake's face as Max Payne, which is funny. I always loved the way he looked constipated in the game. I mean, look at that. I love it. It's brilliant. Great game. Kind of messed up story. If you know the story of it, basically, the beginning of the game is really screwed up with what happens to his child. Great game though. I suppose it was a 15 actually saying that. I would have thought it would have been an 18 with the pills and all the violence and stuff, but yeah, what's that? BAFTA what? Sorry. Interactive Entertainment Awards winner. Nice, fair play. I agree. It was a great game. Between that and Halo though, I probably would have gave it to Halo over that. Next up is, these are not all going to be in order. This is just some of them that I can get to in order. Max Payne 2. I haven't really got many memories of this one. I know I went through the story like once or twice originally, but yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it compared to the first one. It was still good though. I always used to think the character looked like Richard Hillman from Coronation Street. So that's why. I'm not sure who they used in the end as the actor. That's horrible. I don't like that. Oh, it's not green. It's kind of gross. I'm not sure what's under there. Oh, look at that. Back when games had manuals. What a time to be alive, eh? Who else used to take them to the I used to read one on the toilet sometimes. That's why. When I was going to go for number 2, I used to go, you know what, it's time for an instruction booklet read. Go ask. Splinter Cell. This, I'm not sure if this is the controversial version of it, because there was, I think it's this version, the Black Label one, you was actually able to mod, if I remember correctly, you was able to mod your e-console with the original Black Label disc. If my memory is correct, that is. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't mind being wrong. This game is amazing. Like, things like that, look. Dynamic lighting and everything, all the shadows and stuff like that. This version, compared to like the PS2 and stuff like that, was miles ahead. There's comparison videos out there as well, but even back in the day, like, you could tell the difference. Which is mainly why I preferred the original Xbox back in the day, because it was like, third-party games were so much better on Xbox because it had more power, and the games looked better, and they could do extra things in the games graphically. Like, there's Pandora Tomorrow, probably my favourite one in the franchise, if I'm being truthful. I did prefer this one over the 3 original ones. Even over the other ones, actually. Double Agent, Conviction, and Blacklist. This one still reigns supreme. It'd be nice if we could do like a full remake of them, but I doubt they will. Look at that. Original sticker. So cool, man. This game is amazing. Especially for stealth action. Next up is Chaos Theory. Yeah, this game is cool, man. This whole franchise is cool. I wish we could have it back, but I don't know what the hell Ubisoft's doing. I'm not sure why they're not bothering making a new game in the franchise. People want it, but I don't know, they're trying and they can't do it. But if people are demanding it so much, why not just do it? I don't get it. Like, would it really hurt them to do it? This is getting a remake soon. Well, apparently, but it's been delayed multiple times. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Great game. I like the rewind mechanics and stuff like that in the game. But not my favourite in the original trilogy. That would be Warrior Within. I don't have the third one on me at the moment. I'm not sure if I had it or not. I remember playing it and beating it, but I just can't remember where it's gone. I'm not sure why I'm showing you these discs and stuff, but oh well. Why not? Let's keep up tradition, eh? Desert Storm. I don't really have memories of this one that much, to be fair. I remember playing bits of it, but it wasn't like a favourite of mine. Now, this next game is like one of the best games of all time. And you'll probably agree with me. It is Shrek 2. I'm only joking. This game was pretty bad. Not as bad as the first game, though. That game was terrible. The first game was so bad. I think the first game was actually Xbox exclusive as well for some reason. No idea why. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best. It's playable. It's passable as a kid. You don't really care that too much about too much quality, do you? Medal of Honor Frontline. Some of the best story moments I've ever played in a war game, especially when I was younger, is very impactful. Quite traumatic as well, to be fair, but yeah, great game. No online on this one. That was I think Rising Sun had multiplayer, but not this one. My arm's getting cramped up here holding this camera. Next up is Call of Duty Finest Hour. This is I don't know if it was like a spin-off of the one that was on PC, like the original Call of Duty or not. or if it's the same one, because I never played the original Call of Duty, or was it United Fronts? I never played that one. This is literally the first Call of Duty I ever played. And then I played number 2, which was called the big red one on here, and I used to play it on 360 as well, which was just called Call of Duty 2. And yeah, this game was good though. This was alright, but I preferred Medal of Honor back in the day. Let's get some more games out. All these ones are in a collection. And I'll do the first one, and that was this. I had this for Christmas one year. The case is a bit mangled now. I've just been chucking them about the last few years, to be fair though. It's 800 Rings of Fire, sorry. I don't think what it's called then. Yeah, I like this one. It was okay. This didn't have Pierce Brosnan's face in it. It was just some random dude that kind of looked like him, but it wasn't him. Why does it look like fucking Joanna Dark? Yeah, it was okay. I remember the twins. I remember that mission. And I remember the car combat was pretty cool. The multiplayer was good. I used to play the multiplayer on this as well. I used to get the James Bond games just for the multiplayer, because obviously GoldenEye was such an influence on me and my brother's life. We used to play the hell out of that game, multiplayer wise, and any other James Bond game that came out after that, we used to play multiplayer a lot. I remember this one being okay, not story wise, but multiplayer wise, it was good. The next one was the best though. This was amazing. It's probably like one of the best James Bond games on the PS2 Xbox era, because it had Pierce Brosnan's face and his voice, and I think it had Judi Dench, I think, was in it as well. And the multiplayer was really good. As I remember there being the jetpack. We used to use the jetpack a lot. There you go, Pierce Brosnan, James Bond. Nice. This one I don't really have much memory of it. I also got it because it said GoldenEye. I didn't realise it was. Well, I knew you played as a bad guy, but I thought it could be better than this. It's pretty crap. It was pretty meh. It was okay. It was a solid like 6 out of 10 game. Again, another code look, not scratched off. No, you can't redeem them there, by the way. You're trying to wonder if you can still use them. You cannot. I can't really say much about this because I never really played too much of it. I just didn't really like it. I didn't like the way it controlled. No, this next one was amazing. I don't have everything. Is it Everything or Nothing? That was like a third person one. That was really good. I've never been blown away by that. That was actually like being in an actual proper James Bond movie, or watching one anyway. But the next one is From Russia with Love. And this is the Sean Connery one. This game was actually really good. This actually really impressed me, this one did. Obviously, it took parts of the film and like adapted it to a game. I never played the multiplayer for this one because my brother didn't really live with me at the time. He moved away with his dad. So I never really played it online. Not online, but I never played it multiplayer. But yeah, I like it. I thought it was a good game. One of the better James Bond games, anyway. Full Spectrum Warrior. This game is actually pretty cool. Good old Pandemic. When I used to see that logo on the game, I did like the. I would normally like the game that was made, to be fair. No instruction booklet, no idea where it's gone. I probably got it pre-owned many moons ago. You can actually play this one on Xbox Series X, and it's like runs at like 4K now. It is good, pretty good. I haven't really got much to say about that one, if I'm being truthful. Next up is True Crime Streets of LA. I don't have New York. Oh, look at that. 50 original songs from Snoop Dogg. Hell yeah. I can't remember if this is the one with Christopher Walken, or was that the other one? I know they're using one of the games. this was going to be this Sleeping Dogs. Sorry, I was trying to think. Sleeping Dogs was originally in this franchise, but they had to change it to Sleeping Dogs because they lost the rights and it got sold off to THQ. If my memory's correct, and then the franchise is dead now, which is great because Sleeping Dogs is like literally one of the best games out there, in my opinion. At least top 20, at least. You know what? I don't remember this game at all. I said I remember it being a fighting game, but I can't remember too much about it. Got a face? Want some beat down, boy? No, thank you. Two of my favourite games, and that is Sims Busting Out. Everybody knows what The Sims is. I used to quite like one on the console, to be fair, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the way they play on the controller. I used to love the Game Boy Advance and DS ones, though. They was my favourites. That was cool. And I like this one. I liked a lot. Sims in the City. Look at that. Featuring music from the Black Eyed Peas. Hell yeah. Let's get rid. I'm joking. Look at that. So cool. This is like literally a time capsule. When you think about it. I mean, just look, and then you got Black Eyed Peas. Can you get to? You can't get more 2004 than this. Ooh, this is a good one. SSX3. I really wish I'd make a new one in this franchise, but again, I don't think that's going to happen. They did try and make a new one a couple of years ago, but I say that, it's like, what? It's been, what, 13 years ago now, I think. That's scary. I didn't mind the new one they brought out, though. I thought the new one was actually okay, but obviously it wasn't a patch on these original ones. But, yeah. Sadly, another franchise is dead. There's so many good franchises that are dead now. Unbelievable. This Brute Force, I remember being excited for this when the Xbox was announced. Not a bad game. I remember it being pretty cool. I believe, was it made by BioWare? It was, wasn't it? I swear to God, this is made by BioWare. Because when you think about it, it's kind of got like a Mass Effect-y kind of thing to it. Digital Anvil. I wonder if they turned into BioWare in the end. I can't remember. But yeah, it's like a squad game. It was okay. Then again, I haven't really played this since like 2000, whatever it was. 2001, 2. When did it come out? Does it tell you? It says 2003 there. It must have been 2003. Yeah. I played it once and that was about it. Not once, I mean, I completed it once and that was it. Crimson Sky is one of my favourite games of all time on the original Xbox. This is a must play in my opinion. Because it's Nathan Drake, guys. It's Nathan, oh god. It's Nathan Drake. Yeah. This is a great game. This is a great flying game. Air combat kind of game. The multiplayer used to be good as well. Yeah, so you can play Xbox Live, which is awesome. Content download, look at that, see. Look how long downloadable content's been a thing now. So long now. But yeah. You can actually play it on Series X as well now and stuff, so definitely want to pick up if you see it. And you got like a Series X or an Xbox One. One of my favourite games, Brother in Arms, Road to Hill 30. Again, I used to love these games compared to the original Call of Duty I played on the Xbox. I like the squad combat and the squad feel of the game. You actually felt like a team and a unit. You want to see something funny, guys? Look at this. 2 megabytes for $26.99. up to 40% faster than dial-up. That's insane. That's insane. And look at that, look, 15 gigabytes usage a month. Imagine that now. You wouldn't even be you wouldn't be allowed to do an update now. And there's like a map thing that's pretty cool. Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to do anything with that now. When you think about it. Here he is, Bald Freak, man. Here's Hitman. Agent 47 himself. Great game. I actually prefer this one to the second one. It's just a good franchise overall, isn't it? I've been playing the new one recently on the Switch too. Apart from a bit of a dodgy frame rate, it's pretty good. Ooh, let's do this one because this one's one of my favourite games. I love this game. One of the best movie tie-in games ever, and that is King Kong. I love the film, and I love the game. I actually went to the cinema 3 times in one day to watch this. I was literally there all day. It's funny. I watched it on my own, then I watched it with my brother and his friend, and then I watched it on my own again. I don't know why, I was just amazed by this film. I just loved the way it looked, the way it was filmed, the way it was done, the CGI was brilliant. Look at that, blockbuster price tag, look. 17th of October 2006, $7.99. Classic. Great game. There's like 40 levels in this game, by the way. There's a lot of levels and they're even quite long. Ooh, here's one. Ghost Recon. Pretty good game. I did prefer the Advanced Warfighter games though. Those were very fun on the 360. Oddworld Monsters Odyssey. Great game. There was a button to fart in this game, so it was a 10 out of 10 instantly for me. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I remember liking it. I think I have this on PC actually now, so I might have to give it a go again. I said I haven't played the original version in years. Oh yes, this game is amazing. Oh my god. Enter the Matrix. What a game this was, guys. What's this? Ooh, competition prizes to be won, guys. Let's enter. God, black and white disc. Boring. Now, this game blew me away when I first played it originally. I mean, I know Max Payne was cool as well, but just, I don't know, man. Having like a dedicated slow motion button was cool. Yeah, this was sick. I love this game. Did it have multiplayer? I swear to God, it had multiplayer. You could play it one and two. Could you not? I swear to God, it had a multiplayer mode. I might have to look that up because I swear to God, it was like a 1v1 mode. Dead or Alive 3, one of the best fighting game series in my opinion. I do love Dead or Alive. It's a shame it's quite dead now. But yeah. If you know, you know. Jiggle physics, amazing. No, it's got good. Yeah, because it has got good characters to be fair. Trying to go from a bit quicker now, guys. Rainbow Six free. A 2-month trial. Do you reckon it's scratch, guys? What the fuck? Excuse my language, guys, but what the hell? We got 2 of them? What? That's like 4 months of Xbox Gold there. Wow, £30 cashback, guys, look. It's kind of cool. I was like so committed to gaming back then as well. Like, you still get it now. Like, you have like, you know, Get better broadband with gaming. As Kevin Bacon would say. I'm not sure what their broadband's like. I'm normally on Virgin Media broadband just because they have the best broadband in my area, to be fair. I have no issues with them. Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend. It wasn't bad. It was okay. It was better on the 360, obviously. This was okay. Look at this Game Station sticker, guys. Remember Game Station? RIP. I thought it'd be like Wave Race, but it wasn't. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was like... I swear it was like Tony Hawk's and Wave Race had a baby. But it wasn't the best. I wasn't the biggest fan of that one, actually. Here's Ghost Recon. Look at that. Bonus includes Desert Siege multiplayer maps. Look at that old Ubisoft logo as well. Colour. Online mod. I don't think I played that one online. I probably did because obviously I owned it and had Xbox Live, so I probably did. I'm probably telling a lie there. I never played this one online though. Lockdown. We was in lockdown not long ago. Remember, guys? Remember that? 2020. What a year that was, eh? What a year. Oh, I'm running out of space here, guys. I'm getting covered in Xbox things. Ooh, these two are good. Let's do these two. We have Spider-Man. I've never been so excited for this game, and then kind of disappointed at the same time because you couldn't swing around the city. You could only swing around the like in the sky. That makes sense. Because on the PS1, the Spider-Man game, if you remember that one, which is actually is basically a remaster. Well, not a remaster, but it's basically has all the foundations from that game in this game. Like the punching animations are the same. The webbed fists are the same. The web bomb you can do is the same. Obviously, swinging around the top of the city is the same. Because they made that one, and then they made Spider-Man 2 Enter the Electro, I think it's called. And that one, you could actually go on the ground, and you could do, you know, you could go on the floor and stuff on that one. So going from that one to this one was kind of disappointing, because I was like, oh, we have all this power now, and we're going back, and, you know. This logo is so nostalgic for me, just because of how much merchandise I would have from the game, from the film, to the toys, to the clothing, to the KFC watch. Who remembers the KFC watch for the Spider-Man movie? I used to have that. I used to love watch. I used to talk as well. It was a sick, you know what, saying that, it was a sick watch, man. For what you got back then, for free in your meal was crazy. It's an actual functioning watch, digital watch. You could press his face and he'd make these, you know, some sayings. Look it up. We're dropping games, guys. Look it up, man. And then they go again. Next up is Spider-Man 2. This was amazing. Ignore the noises, guys. Just dropping some games. Yeah. This was amazing as well. This was just mind-blowing back in the day. This is everything I wanted from a Spider-Man game. It still is. I don't know, man. This still might be my favourite Spider-Man game of all time, guys. Is it better than the Insomniac ones? Probably not. It's just a nostalgia for me, I think. It just holds too much in my heart. I used to love when he was fighting Doc Ock, and he'd be like, "Fight me, stand and fight me." Like you just kept repeating it every time, and it used to get me angry because I used to hate it. Because on the last level, when you have to turn the you have to turn the generators off. I think it's like 16 of them as well. It was so freaking annoying. It was so hard. I used to hate it. I could never do it at first. It took me so many tries to get past that part. It was literally the end of the game as well. You have to turn them off, And you have to keep beating the shit out of him. And if he died by beating him up, you have to do it all over again. I just remember being so hard. And then let's not forget the scary Tobey Maguire face in the cutscenes. And then even Doc Ock. Look at Doc Ock. What the hell? Look at his hair. Funny. But yeah, the game's amazing. Look at that, swinging from a friggin' chopper. The balloon missions, the pizza mission. Do you remember the pizza mission? Oh my god. The music. And then you just friggin' rolling around on the floor with the pizza. And then you get in trouble. I like how his in-game models looks more like the actual character than the cutscene model, which has a weird blonde floppy hair. So weird, but yeah, absolute goated game. I actually got this on holiday. I was on holiday in the Isle of Wight, and it was launching around the same time I was there, and they had a demo unit in the store, and we kept going there and kept playing it. And yeah, on the Friday, the day before we come back, I picked it up, and I was so happy. I couldn't wait to get home and play it. Next up is... Sorry guys, that's a big rant on that game. I love that game. The game is freaking great. Next up is 13. I love this game as well. This is a great game. I'm really angry that they butchered this remaster when they brought it out. I can't remember. Did the remaster have multiplayer? I can't remember if it did or not. Because I remember that was like a big thing, and then I don't think they brought the multiplayer with it. Saying that though, I do need to give it another go, because apparently they did like a re-release of the remaster, and it's meant to be a lot better, but I haven't played it since, so I'll have to play it. Kung Fu Chaos. I can't, you know what, I don't know what this game was. It was like party games, I can't remember. It might be. I could be wrong now. Here we go. Blinx the Time Sweeper. These are the franchises they should bring back, but Microsoft is just stupid. They're just absolutely stupid sometimes when it comes... They have so many franchises. I mean, look at this. Xbox exclusive. Xbox exclusive. There's probably like 3 of them already in this collection that they could have just brought back as well. Yeah. They should just... I don't know, man. They annoy me sometimes. I'd love to see this character come back. This time mechanic stuff was cool. It was really... it worked really well, man. That and freaking Voodoo Vince. Remember Voodoo Vince? That was amazing. And it's just dead. And this next one. Probably the best name ever for a game. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Imagine going to a shop and going, oh, you got grabbed by the Ghoulies. And I'm like, what? I'm not grabbing your Ghoulies, mate. Donkey Kong and Banjo-Kazooie. There's friggin' a name that should come back, but hasn't. They should give the rights back to Nintendo, man. Well, they didn't own it, but you know what I mean? They should just let Nintendo make a freaking Banjo-Kazooie game at this point. Yeah, this game was actually, I think it's been pretty hard, actually. Yeah, a lot of British humour in this, though. A franchise that needs to come back. Legacy of Kain. Both Soul Reaver and Kain need his own franchises back. We did have the remaster of 1 and 2, though. That was pretty cool. Hopefully we can do Blood Omen 1 and 2. Maybe just 2, because 2 was cool. 1 was not so good. Crystal Dynamics, look. The same people that make Tomb Raider now. Ooh, let's do this one. This is another good one. One of the best racing games ever. Midnight Club Dub Edition. Absolutely love this game. Me and my brother played this tons. And part 2. The soundtrack in this was legendary as well. And next, another game's just died. But yeah, like I said, when was the last time Rockstar bought this out? It was like, the one on 360 was what? 2008? So it's gone up to 20 years now since we've seen that franchise, which is a shame. Let's do these two. Project Gotham Racing. Look at that. Computer Bits. There's a shop you probably never heard of. $37.99. This and the one I'm going to show you in a minute was legendary. Two great racing games on the 360, on the original Xbox. I think I was making a third one, but it got cancelled on 360. This is the best one though. This is like so much better. It took everything that made the first one great and just made it 10 times better. It said online multiplayer as well, so it just lasted even longer. Yeah, just tons of fun online with it. Look at that, Bizarre Creations. Oh, I haven't showed Thingy, have I? Literally the best thing about the Xbox was custom soundtracks. The way the Xbox worked was crazy. Like, you could put, let's just say, I got a memory because I remember this. My mate who lived around the corner, he had the new Sean Paul CD. It was like his big first commercial CD that came out, Sean Paul's. You know, he had Get Busy on there and all that stuff. Great album, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, he had that. He come over to my house. I literally got the disc, stuck it in my Xbox, shut the disc drive, click copy, and what it would do, it would copy all the songs from the CD to the hard drive of the Xbox. You didn't need the CD anymore. You could just literally buy a CD if you wanted to, or lend one, put it in there, copy it to your Xbox, and then you never needed it again. It was insane when you think about it. It was just like free music, but legally, because there was legal discs. That makes sense. It was crazy. And then you could put them in the games as well. So you could play games like this with just the music in the background. You could play GTA. I used to have my own GTA radio stations when I used to play them on 360 and stuff like that. I mean, not 360, on the original Xbox. Oh, it's so cool, man. Dead to Rights. I love this franchise. I was really sad when he died. He was like a police officer and your canine friend. Because I conquer mini games. Oh, that's a big crack. Look at that. What happened there? That's a cool disc, not gonna lie. Look at that. Yeah, this is a great series. They should actually make a film around this series. It's probably pretty cool if they did. Second one was good. The third one was not good. I swear to God, there's one on the PSP as well. I could be wrong now. Hunter the Reckoning. This is kind of like a Diablo style game. I never played the second one, but I did like this one. I remember liking it. I was more of a Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance person. Star Wars Episode 3. I actually enjoyed this game. The film was... Actually, you know what? The film's okay. I kind of like the film, actually, now. I've grown to love the film more than I used to. Episode 1 and 2, though, I still don't really like. But yeah, this was cool. I did like this game. Again, you can play this on the 360 as well. No? But yes. You can play it on the 360, but you can also play it on the Series X. And you can play it in 4K. So if you want to play that, go ahead. Look at that, what a disc. Beautiful. What's that say? Oh, look at that artwork, man, that's nice. Just put it in the film. Look at this art book, man. Remember these guys? Shame. You know what makes me laugh though? We still have the clips for the game in games now, and they don't put art books in there. When you think about it, it's just a waste of plastic, isn't it? Burnout 3, probably one of the best games on this generation. soundtrack. Just the way you could crash your cars, the crash burnout times, competing on the scoreboards, online multiplayer as well. You can even talk on the headsets. Oh, look at that. 100 crash junctions, man. Oh, we need a new Burnout game. I miss this franchise so much, man. Actually, I need to look into something, because I swear to God, the developers that used to make this made a similar game not long ago. Rest in peace to this franchise, because it seems Microsoft may have just killed it off. Apparently they sacked a bunch of people from Turn 10. It's basically not even a studio now. So, yeah, rest in peace to Turn 10. Literally one of their only studios that they ever really brought up from scratch. And that supported them all this time, and they treated them like shit. So, just look at all them car makes in there, man. This franchise is great. Online multiplayer as well. Even there, look, the graphics still look good. I'm being serious, like literally look at gameplay for this game. Still looks amazing. Dave Mirra, BMX. I love the Tony Hawk's games, so this was like similar. It was like their version of it. I didn't really like it as much as Tony Hawk's, obviously, though. Yeah, some Xbox exclusive look, super high res graphics. That's what I'm saying. Like the Xbox versions are always the best versions to get, because it's way better than the PS2 and GameCube versions. Harry Potter, and then the Prisoner of Azkaban too. Look at Harry Potter's face. He's seen some scary shit there. Look at Ron. Harry. Professor Snape showed me his. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Look at him. Look how different he looks there. Harry, help! Shut up, Ron. That's my impression of the Harry Potter film. Oh, now this is a legendary collection. Look at this. Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles 3D, Sonic Spinball, Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. You got the Game Gear games on there. I think the closest you can get to this is the Sonic Origins Plus collection. I mean, it's not really a fucking console if it hasn't got a Sonic collection on it, is it really? The amount of Sonic collections that have come out. Unbelievable. And then one of my favourite franchises ever, and that's Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I enjoyed the new one on the Switch. That came out last year, I think it was. But I wanted to put it on PC because on Switch it's 30 frames per second and it's horrible. Super Monkey Ball should be higher frame rate. Ooh, this is a great game. Predator Concrete Jungle. If you've played this one, then you'll know it's pretty fun just going around town ripping heads off. It's not expensive, but it's still like it's like a £15 game, which is like even to this day, which is pretty decent price for an Xbox game. I'll save that one for last because it's relevant for now. Serious Sam. I used to love this franchise on PC and stuff like that, so I liked playing it on Xbox as well. Obviously the PC version was better, but it wasn't bad. It was a pretty good collection. Pretty good version of it. I keep killing games, guys. I'm in trouble. I'm all dying. Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. I had this one for Christmas off my mum. I remember that. I actually enjoyed this one. I don't get what the hate it gets. It was actually pretty good. I think it was where we had the Crash 4 tagline, but it never got it. But yeah. To me, this will always be the original Crash 4. Not the new one, but this one. A legendary game. The Warriors! What a game this was. This was really cool. I really did enjoy this one. I enjoyed most of the games, to be fair. I miss this era of gaming. It was always pretty good. There's so much like variety, and you know, I think sometimes gaming can get a bit stale now. Like I miss movie games, to be fair. Yeah, it's like graffitiing and just run around beating people up. Was fun. Yeah, great game. Really good game. Rockstar. I mean, just look at me games Rockstar pumped out. You had what? GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, The Warriors, Bully, Manhunt 2, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. And now you got what? Like 3 games to bring to that in like the last 15 years. Crazy. Now this is literally hands down one of the best games ever for racing. This and number 2, phenomenal. Love it. I can't remember if this had Get Low on it by Lil Jon, or was that the second one? I can't remember. And last one is relevant because I'm playing the newer ones now. Well, not the new ones, but I'm playing the remake now. Not this game, obviously, but of Tony Hawk's 3 and 4. And that is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. There you go. This is a great one. This had the Jackass crew in it. Like you had the dad, Bam, Wee Man was in it. I don't think Johnny Knoxville was in it. It was certain characters from Jackass. But yeah, it was a really good game. And then the franchise kind of died after that, in my opinion. Like American Wasteland was pants. Project 8 was pretty crap. Downhill Jam on the PS2 was pretty cool. Then they brought out them stupid skateboarding peripheral games. That was terrible. Yeah, but this was great. Probably the second best Tony Hawk game in my opinion. I think Tony Hawk 2 is my favourite, and then this one. So yeah, guys, that's been my Xbox collection. I swear to God, I had more. I remember having like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and what's it called? The GTA double box set and San Andreas separately. I had Stubbs the Zombie. What else was there? Oh yeah, Voodoo Vince. Everything or Nothing. I swear to God I had more, but I don't know where they're gone. But this is the ones I found, and this is yeah, I thought I'd show them off and let you see them. Let me know what your favourite game was out the collection, guys. Hopefully you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.